Hmm? Oh, ain't got nothing set up. We live.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's the KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up? What up? What up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got our dog, Decatur's Watson Liz, Corey Davis. What up, Brody? It's gonna be all right.
Watson list, man. Watson list.
Look,
Watson.
I got a little something for you, man. Later on in the show, I'll show you. So I should
Don't hurt my
should
feelings,
give you
man.
no, me, no.
Said no, me. Yeah, you.
Yes, everybody to the show. Y'all are on. What's up, Miss Mama? Sure, all right. How you doing, baby? Season 2, episode 101. Hey, we got some stuff on tap today, man. A little March Madness.
Tell me it's right before you do that, man. Listen, I think about it all the time. She a dancing fool. That thing was dancing all night. When I tell you, my wife could laugh with 2 or 3 songs. Your mom was out there all night. Dancing machine.
Look, my mom went to Vegas in April, and my mom, they did a party bus.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to tell this, Mom. I'm sorry to put this out there.
Get it out there.
My mama, they had a pole on the party bus.
Ooh.
My mama was on the party bus, dropping it like it was hot.
Hey.
On the party bus.
Drop it.
I said, Mama, what are you doing?
I knew it was on. She took them shoes off. It's going down. When you take the shoes off, whoa!
I got the Vegas. Everybody was like, "Ooh, you should have saw your mama. You should have saw your mama last night."
Hey, I told my wife, I said, hey man, right out there getting spanking the planks. What you doing? She go, oh, bless her heart, because my feet hurt. She done took her shoes off. It's over. It's over. She was getting it.
All right, y'all. Let's welcome everybody to the show. Matt Thompson, welcome to the show. Our sponsor for the crew and U22 NCAA March Madness tournament. This is our sponsor. Excuse me. This is our sponsor, right, man. 6 candles. Look, I just tried to finish my dinner, dog. I think that thing fast.
This going up for you.
But thank you to our sponsor, Tribe 6 Candles, for sponsoring our 2nd annual March Madness tournament. The winner will be getting a 16-ounce candle of their choice or their favorite candle, I believe it is. That's out, man. So, man, great candles. Make sure you go and check their website out at tribe6candles.com. That is TRIBESSIX candles, CANDLES.com.
Yeah, man. And once again, man, I know I didn't get a chance to talk to you, big man. Happy belated birthday. I don't know if I gave shout outs last time, but happy belated birthday, big homie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So how was the weekend, bro? You know, we trying to draw it out, man, till my boy Chuck get on.
Okay, well that's cool. I love a good storytelling. You know me. Honestly, bro, we're house shopping, looking around, trying to find best things for me and mine. You know what I mean? Trying to upgrade. I got 3 little ones, so it's time to upgrade. But most of the time, man, I'll be straight with you. You be in there looking at a house, and realtor sitting there. Oh, somebody just outbid or somebody just bought the house. You're like, we in here, you know, we touring. Yeah. So, but yeah, we still looking around, you know, trying to find the best thing happening. You know, you're sitting in there. I know you've been through this before. When you're sitting there looking through a house, next you know, it's another family out there. They ready to get in. It's our turn. It's our turn. We just walked in. You know, their realtor sitting there. Yeah, we had 1 o'clock too. We had a 1 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And then I'll try to mess with them. I'm finna buy it anyway. I ain't finna buy it. You know? Went into a couple of houses, look, way out of the price range. Look, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. Look, I'm flexing this walk out. Yeah, I think we're gonna get her to put in. Look, cause I'm mad. I'm hating because you got it. You might get it, you know, but I don't like that. Listen, I don't like that the washer and dryer is in there with the kitchen anyway. I don't like that. So my kids loving it. Oh my God, we love it. We love it. And I have to break their heart. You're not gonna get it. I don't even know why mom put this on the schedule. But that's what we did this weekend though, bro. We're looking at cribs. My son is got a call from his teacher. You know, he made the chess team on his school, you know, and they go to the state next week. So, okay, bro, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna have to get you to sit down with him, you know, one of these days and just check the temperature, you know. But honestly, bro, I ain't gonna let you lie to you. He lost them first. He lost 3 matches last week. And when the coach was like, you know, or the chess master or whatever, he said he's on the team. I'm like, my son on the team? He made it. And I was like, you know, he lost, you know. They were like, he had some great moves, he had some great strategies. And I was like, man, this ain't like, because look, I'm acting like I'm at a basketball game. Yeah, Austin, yeah. Austin, look up, pay attention. They like, shh, don't shush me. Don't talk to me like that, you know. Then my wife sitting there like, hey, you got to be quiet. Hey, what am I supposed to do? He ain't paying attention. Pay defense. You know, and then the other dude keep taking his pieces and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm trying to get my chess etiquette.
Okay, so you Kevin Hart daddy out there.
Hey,
boy, show him how to move that thing, boy. Show him how to move.
Hey, playing and look, different genres of student. You know, I say genres. You know, different. You know, ethnicities, and so I'm really looking. I'm like, hey. Hey, pay attention. But that's kind of our weekend, bro. That's kind of our weekend, man. Family time.
That's what's up. Right on time. Let's welcome my Chuck with the Sweet 16 bound Tar Heels.
That's right. That's right.
I'm glad I at least picked the Tar Heels.
I didn't pick them because I knew that if I picked them, they would have lost.
You should have. Look, my whole bracket just, I can wipe my butt with it.
I'm still holding strong right now.
Let's go ahead and jump into this right now, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're talking about it. That's the way to come into the show, big dog. March Madness. There's been some upsets that's happened early in the March Madness first round. You had Kentucky losing in the first round. You had Iowa losing in the first round. And you have this darling St. Peter's College coming out of nowhere, man. This is the third 15th seed to make it to the Sweet 16. It's been great. It's been some great basketball. But let me get you all's thoughts right now, man, on what's going on and how you feel about St. Pete, and we'll talk about your North Carolina Tar Heels as well. Chuck.
Are you coming to me first? Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming to you first, man. You be about it. I know. I want you to excite me.
Okay. Yes. You know, St. Pete was a shock. I know nobody thought that was going to happen. Especially beating Kentucky. Nobody thought it was going to beat Kentucky.
Nobody.
But it seemed like every year there's always a Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
And so this year, they're the Cinderella this year. I think they went and beat, I can't remember what the team was, been number 7 seed to get to the Sweet 16.
Mm-hmm.
And now, you never know what's going to happen now.
Right.
Now, about the North Carolina Tar Heels, they, like I mentioned to you, they've been known this year to blow a team out by 20. and come back and lose by 20.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to do that. They tried to do the same thing, but they went to overtime. They was able to make it. You know, losing Manic was a hurt, and then they lost Caleb Love. That hurt, but they still held strong and held off the defending champ.
Yeah.
So, like I say, we Sweet 16 bound, but we also giant killers too.
Ooh.
They said some giant killers.
Giant killers. He threw that name out there earlier.
Yeah. I ain't gonna even lie to you, cause I had Kentucky going all the way. That was my winner. look, when I first saw it, I was like, I started looking. I said, when your champ loses, I'm like, the person that you chose to win it all loses. I was like, okay. Then I looked on it again. I said, I got 23 points. That's it. And so there's no reason. Look, when y'all texting and y'all putting y'all great comments. I look at your comments and go, yeah, I don't win nothing. So I say this here. I watched Villanova today. You know, they still look good. You know, UNC. I mean, I don't have a whole lot, man. I really don't. I chose my brackets, thinking that I had some kind of understanding who was gonna do what, but no.
So, Chuck's Chuck right now is in first place in our league right now, our tournament with 380 points. But the problem with Chuck right now is Chuck is only maxing out at 1,400 points. So a lot of the teams that he has going forward are not available for him. So he can't get a whole lot of points. So
wait a minute. I chose Gonzaga.
Miami. Yeah, he has Gonzaga. No, he has Auburn winning. He has Auburn winning it all. So I think Auburn may be like the only team that he has left.
No, I got Duke left.
But Duke
got Gonzaga in there.
You got Duke going to the Final Four?
I got Duke beating Gonzaga further downstream.
Okay. So you can get a couple points out of that.
You just throwing me out there already. I'm winning. But basically what you're saying is I'm winning, but I'm going to lose. It's basically what you're saying.
The inevitable is about to happen.
Long as there's not another bracket buster like it almost was last night.
Yeah, that would have killed a lot of people.
Why am I always last? Look, I'm like real last. You know what I mean?
Hey, Corey, it's all in the pudding, baby. The choices you made.
Listen, I got a 27% chance of winning. You got 93 chance. I don't have. It's like that's no chance.
Yeah. Actually, Peepaw winning. Peepaw is in second place.
Yeah, that's old Slewfoot.
Yeah, Slewfoot James is in second right now with 370 points, and he actually has a max of 1,550 right now. So he's in good shape, as well as Mike F. The F stands for fact checker. He's in third place with 360, and he has a max of 1,660.
So Pete the game. So Mike, his max can get 1,600 points. Is whatever you saying?
That he can get 1,600 points. But the problem is with him, and the problem with as well as Chuck.
He chose Miami.
They play tonight. Miami plays Auburn. Actually, they're playing right now.
Right.
So one of them are going to be out.
Yeah. If Auburn lose, I'm done.
Yeah. If Auburn loses, Chuck and Prince are done.
Do I have with this 27%? Do I have any chance of winning?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's not looking good for you, young fella.
But Miami up right now, 10-4.
You got Miami winning? Do you got Miami winning, Corey?
I don't have Miami winning. I don't think so. I chose Auburn all the way through.
Oh, okay. Well, you want Auburn to win if you chose Auburn to go all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want Auburn to lose right now. I
think,
got Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, I picked
You got
Arizona.
Arizona winning it all?
Yeah, winning it all. So that's my only saving grace to have a chance. Is that Arizona at least goes further than everybody else.
Let me see.
But they have been some really good games, man. Some really, really good games. A lot of overtime games, kind of like the NFL was.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of overtime games in these March Madness, man. So, and seeing, and I'm a surprise to me has been Michigan.
Yeah. I didn't think they'd get past Tennessee.
Me neither. They are playing really, really good ball. I heard them saying that they felt like the team, and I'm gonna use Prince's word, are galvanized uh, by what happened with Juwan Howard. You know, when he got suspended, that kind of galvanized the team to come together and fight for Juwan Howard. So
Let me ask y'all this: what was your Final Four? In mine. I got Gonzaga, Kentucky, Arizona, Kansas. What was your Final Four?
I can't remember. You gonna put me on the spot, there, Corey.
got you.
Hey,
I
man.
got you. All right, my Final Four was Gonzaga, Baylor, Arizona, and Kansas. All right, and Chuck's is
Okay. So ours are similar with the exception of Kentucky.
Duke, Baylor, Arizona, and Auburn.
So I can't get nothing for Baylor because Baylor got upset. We upset Baylor. I picked Baylor instead of North Carolina.
Yeah. Well, I think we all did. Nobody had North Carolina going where they are right now, except for Mike F. So we're all pretty much in the same boat. But actually, Chuck, I was wrong, man. You're pretty good. You got 3 of the 4 right now in the Final Four still playing. So you're in good shape right now. Who did you have, Corey? Okay.
I just I got Gonzaga.
Yeah, you're
Kentucky
right.
out. Arizona. Yeah. Leave me
Okay,
out,
so
man.
you didn't have Kentucky winning it all. You good? Yeah, you didn't have them winning it all.
Well, I had Gonzaga, Kentucky, and another black. My bad. I had Kentucky.
Yeah,
I had Gonzaga.
So yeah, you're still in good shape then. You got Gonzaga and Kansas, which is not a bad look.
But I'm saying, but my max points. But my max points ain't good.
1460. Yeah.
Can't win.
1460. That's because of the people that you have. Let me see. You've lost some major people already.
Kentucky and Baylor like me.
Right. Baylor. You're not getting any points for UCLA because you picked Akron to beat UCLA.
What?
Yeah.
We're on the limb, didn't you?
Yeah, you gotta pick a few. You gotta pick a few of those. Just some home run hitters. You just gotta swing for the fences on a few of them. I know I wouldn't.
So you're not getting any for Houston. You're not getting a point for Houston because you picked Illinois. You're not getting any points for Tennessee because for Michigan you picked Tennessee. So yeah, you got a couple on here that's not helping you out at all. The Iowa State, LSU winning that one as well. So there's a couple, man. Just a couple. Right now, you're not looking good. Auburn's not looking good right now with Miami.
Yeah, because Walter Kessler got 2 fouls. He on the bench.
Yeah, they are
4 minutes, 2 points, and 2 fouls.
Yeah.
They about to bust my bracket. If they lose tonight, don't need me watching no more. Except for watching North Carolina.
All right. So let's go back to the darling man of the NCAA tournament right now. And we were talking about earlier, the St. Pete's, man. St. Peter's. How far do y'all think they can go?
Who they playing next?
They beat Murray State, and then now they got to go up against the winner between Texas and Purdue, right?
Yes.
This will be their hardest, coming in. Between Texas and Purdue, this will be their hardest challenge.
You think
so
this will be their
far.
hardest challenge?
They beat Kentucky though.
They beat Kentucky.
I know, but I'm just saying, I ain't gonna lie to you. Kentucky can give you one, and then they can take one from you. They weren't consistent all year. Even as a number 2 seed, I think a lot of times they get beside themselves, and I've watched them for a long time. Some days that they're in the game, and then some days they just an egg. They really did. So I don't know, and I'm not gonna say that this is. Let me change my statement then. With me saying that this is gonna be their toughest challenge. Now you're getting into the heart of March Madness. You see what I'm saying? And they've never been here. Texas and Purdue, they've been here. These teams that have proven they've been here before. That's what I mean, kind of. It's gonna get tougher for them.
Okay.
But I think
they win it.
I think they still have a chance because they're gonna go in with the mentality, what do I have to lose? I'm not even supposed to be here.
Right.
So I'm going out here guns blazing.
We got nothing to lose.
Because I don't have nothing to lose. I've gotten further in than anybody expected us to get. So I still give them a chance now, whether they win or not. I don't know, because they're going up against them, even though they went against Kentucky that was bigger than them. But so sometimes size don't matter. It's all about that quickness too.
I believe they say they are one of the top teams right now in March Madness and in the tournament right now, as far as defensive wise. They're one of the top teams in defensive wise and defensive efficiency against. So they're playing really, really good defense. And like their coach Shaheen said, they're not scared of anybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have nothing to lose.
They're not scared of anybody. Coming from a small school like that, like they are, they don't have what everybody else has as far as the scouting and all that. So their scouts are their coaches out there watching the games. So they will be scouting Texas and Purdue tonight to see what's going on, to see how they match up against these guys. I think playing Purdue is probably a bigger team.
A lot bigger.
Yeah, than what they have. They have a 7-footer, man, who's probably about 270, 280. Big boy, man. He'll be a problem down low. But I think that's the team they want to play. Texas is a phenomenal defensive team. So, excuse me. Playing them is going to be a tough battle. I don't know if they really want to play a team like that. They're not putting up a whole lot of points. And then you play a team like Texas who doesn't allow a whole bunch of points. It's going to be a dogfight. And honestly, you know what? Now I might have to change that. You might want to play that type of game and keep it close, because who the pressure going to be on? It ain't going to be on St. Pete.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be on either Texas or Purdue.
Right. Yeah. So you want to keep all the games close. So yeah, I get muddy with them and play in a tough, take them behind the back in the alley, man. Let's ball it, duel it out. And I think that's what they'll do with any one of them, really. But Purdue might be a little too big for them. So
that Michigan State Duke game was pretty good today too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always play hard against each other, though.
I actually picked Duke to lose against Michigan State because I felt they always lose to the veteran team. And then they haven't been playing well for Coach K on his last run. So I figured they were gonna lose this one. But they showed me something different. So, all right.
We didn't talk much about the women's March Madness, but I think it's the young lady today. You might put a clip up about the young lady from Iowa that was shooting the threes. They compare her to Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Caitlin. Woo.
But guess what Caitlin is now?
Guess
what Caitlin is?
They out. I don't want to guess. Oh, they out. Oh, really?
They would have seen my girl Boston because they was in the same bracket. They was the number 2 seed, but they got upset today. Creighton beat them.
Creighton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, Creighton beat Iowa by 2.
Who they lost to?
Iowa. Creighton beat Iowa by 2.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yep.
What you call what are you calling it? Iowa? What are you saying?
Iowa.
No. Let
Iowa,
him
isn't
say
it?
what you saying? What you saying
Iowa.
over there?
Iowa.
So you saying it like you from there? Where you from? What are you saying? I owe a whole lot of people some money. What are you saying? Look, that's like when you meet somebody from Iowa, you go, yeah, man, Iowa. What are you saying? What is it, Iowa? You know,
You gotta say it fast.
Where you from?
Iowa.
Did you live in
How you saying it?
Iowa? I say Iowa.
Iowa. That's
Huh?
what I say. What do you say, Chuck?
No,
I say Iowa.
you said
What
real
is it?
country.
Iowa.
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 Like I
Iowa.
said, Iowa. A lot of
Iowa.
people for some money.
Iowa.
Hey, let's welcome my dog Reggie Woodward, man, to the show. Welcome to the show, big homie. Thanks for popping in, big dog.
Big Reggie.
I got another cup for y'all. Look at that. Got another cup for you.
That bad boy keeping her in business over there, boy.
There's a cup for you. There's a name right there.
Cup sucks. And then you got your name on it too. Put your name on it.
That's right.
Hey,
Chuck Cook.
So a big loss again in women, since we did jump on women's real fast. Baylor, man, losing to South Dakota.
61-47.
Yeah. That shocked me. That shocked me. Baylor's a tough squad, man. Seeing them lose was a shocker to me. And I was surprised BYU lost too. BYU has a nice squad. They got a nice squad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just hoping South Carolina and Stanford can meet again. That's what I'm hoping for.
That's actually, I believe, that's who I have in the championship game, I believe.
South Carolina, they were a little low on the points today. When they played Miami, I think they only scored like 49 points.
It was a defensive struggle, man. At least they were making sure that South Carolina was not going to beat them with points in the paint. Mm-hmm. When Aaliyah Boston got the ball in the paint, it was always 3 people around her. She had, this is her 26 double, and she barely made it with 2 free throws at the end of the game to get 10 points. So she had 10 points and 16 rebounds.
Mm.
Yeah, they made 10? Dang. Yeah, I said, they packed it in the paint. When she get the ball in the paint, it's always 3 around her. See, they made sure that South Carolina was not going to beat them in the paint.
Yeah, I got.
What they did was, like most teams, you ain't gonna beat me. You can let everybody else beat me, but she ain't gonna beat us. Okay,
right. What I have UConn against South Carolina in the championship. I have those two
girls.
UConn girls. They have started turning around, and they started clicking. Man, at the end of the season, they're gonna be a tough out.
Strange you bring that up. Go ahead, Corey.
Let me tell you. So I was watching. They were showing Ariyama, just giving one of his speeches, and he was like, "We're here to regain or reclaim what's rightfully ours." He feels like he needs to be here every year, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I got goosebumps listening to his speech one time. I don't really get turned cheek to cheek behind certain speeches, but it was calm. But he was like, nobody's paying attention to us anymore. Nobody knows who you are anymore. Nobody knows, and as they say, it's a bunch of nobodies. And I was sitting there listening. I'm like, why you talking? This is UConn. He was like, no, nobody knows you. He said, go out there and show them who you are. And I was like, ooh. And he said, take back what's ours. I was like, I wanted to go out there and hoop, and I ain't hooped in months. And yeah, I'm like, hey man, I can see why he pushed them girls to the limits, but hey, I would love to see that too. I would love to see that matchup, But
yeah, there's a big controversy about UConn, right?
Yeah, it always is.
Well, the controversy is that they got put in the bracket where when they go to their next round, they'll be playing in Connecticut.
Oh, in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So I saw one sports shows where they were commentating about it and saying that they were, because I think they're in the bracket with North Carolina State, who's the #1 seed. They were saying if they were North Carolina State, coach, they would be real upset that you're in the bracket with UConn, and they'll be basically playing at home during the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 rounds.
Oh. Well, hey, I wouldn't put it past them. You know. Reggie said that make him want to suit up, man. Here,
Right.
Orion will say that. He want to go
Hey,
put
man.
it. Come on, man.
Hey man, when some of them, but look, let me tell you what I like about UConn sometimes though. Depending on the game, you'll see in the stands, you'll see Diana Taurasi, you'll see Sue Bird, you'll see Maya Moore, Breonna Stewart, you'll see Tina Charles, what's that girl name? Swin Cash. They all be together right behind them girls, like pushing them. Because that list right there got a bunch of girls that were ready to hoop, and you will see them back behind there. Sometimes like Oriana here look back, and that whole squad be behind there pushing that team on. And that's some of the things I actually like about UConn girls. They keep it going, man. But they got a list of what's that? Ooh, where did Rebecca Lobo go?
UConn.
Lobo then. She was back there too. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's some girls, man. They had some girl ballers, coming to get Carolina. Coming to get ya.
Yeah. So you're not the only one out there feeling that way, big dog. Matt Thompson said he ready to hoop now too, man.
Ready to hoop.
I'm not ready to hoop. I don't like UConn.
Yeah. Hearing Coach Ariyama talk like that, man, it kind of gets them juices flowing. So if it gets y'all juices flowing, imagine what it's doing to the women, out there.
Yeah.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I would love to hear, your coach. I would love to hear her say, I heard she's a great motivational speaker. Also, I love to hear her say some good stuff. You know what I mean?
Staley.
Yes, I would love to hear Staley. I know she's a little bit more subdued. She keeps her team to herself or whatever. She talks, but I love to hear what she got to say. I love to hear, that locker room.
Yeah, and not to look
see how she motivates them girls.
That'd be a heck of a matchup. Not to look too far ahead, not to skip all the other people that's out there playing.
Right.
Well, they already played this year, right?
Yeah, but they didn't have.
Yes, she did. She played.
Huh?
She got hurt after that game. She played in that game.
Did she?
Yeah, that's
her.
her.
In the preseason.
Oh, no. She played in that game. That game was like in the Bahamas or somewhere.
Okay.
Reggie said, it don't count then. It's in the Bahamas.
Yeah, right.
They got knocked out in the first round. Kentucky, along with their men's team, they both lost. So yeah, they
South Carolina this year has beat 11 top 10 opponents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me tell you how gangster this is with these brackets. Over 50% of brackets were busted when Kentucky lost. 50% of brackets nationwide.
Definitely.
God.
Nobody expected two to lose to a 15.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
Yeah. Duke won.
Yep, Duke won.
Yeah, they
ended up pulling away at the end. They ended up winning by 9. 85-76.
85-76.
85. Okay. Yeah, 85-76. All right. So, in the spirit of playoffs, of tournament basketball, man, let's talk about the NBA playoffs that are slowly approaching. We have I believe it's 11 games now, 11 and under for a lot of teams. Coming down the stretch, man. We'll go from each conference and see what you all think about their chances of making the playoffs or even making the playoff the playoff playing games. All right. Mm-hmm. So we'll start off in the East. You have Cleveland at 41-30. You have Toronto.
No. Go to 10. Go to play-in. Go to 10. Don't leave my squad out, man. What's wrong with you?
No. I'm going down. I'm going down.
Oh. I'm about to say, man, you're wrong.
Because they're only 4 games ahead, or 5 games ahead. So I want to count all the men because, like I said, 11 games left. There's some chances that these people may move up. So Toronto at 39-31, Brooklyn at 37-34, Charlotte at 36-35, and the Atlanta Hawks at 35-36 right now because they blew one today at home against the Pelicans, man. So they're now
is it 36? I thought it was 35-35.
Yeah, they lost today, man. So that made them 35-36. Needed that win today.
But we're still in the 10th spot, right?
You're still in 10th spot. Still in 10th spot. The other teams behind you, they are too far behind. I don't think they'll be able to catch up. I think the next one is like 41 losses. That's too far. I don't think they'll be able to catch up. Yeah, 30 and 41. So yeah, they won't catch up.
So explain so G. So G, do me a favor, explain the play-in for me. For those out there watching how the play-in works.
All right. So the play-in now that what they have now done for the last two years is the bottom 7 to 10 spots. So the last 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. They will play to be that 7th and 8th seed. Okay. So how they have it set up, 9 and 10 will play each other, and 7 and 8 will play each other. All right. Okay. 7 and 8, whoever wins that 7 and 8 game, they will automatically go into the 7th spot. Okay. Then the loser of that 7 and 8 will play the winner of that 9 and 10. All right. Okay. And then they will play again for that 8th spot. 8th spot. So whoever's playing 9 and 10 will have to win 2 games.
And it's one and done, right?
It's one and done. It's one and done. Yeah. So
no
if
series,
you lose, unless you're the 8th seed.
Right. But I'm saying it's not a series, it's just one game.
Just one game. Yeah, just one game. Just one game. So right now at 7 through 10, 7 through 10 right now is Toronto, Brooklyn, Charlotte, and Atlanta. I'm gonna go through the road games right now. Atlanta has 7 road games left.
Wow.
7 road games. Hey, Reggie has a point, man. The Hawks always find a way to get to the playoffs. You're right. You're right, man. Over the last couple of seasons, they have been, finding a way to get there. Actually, last year they was the 5th seed last year, and made a nice run last year. So, but this year, like I said, they have 7 road games. They lost today at home against New Orleans. They play the Knicks next in New York, Detroit. Then they come back home and play Golden State Warriors. Then they play at Indy, at OKC, at home against Cleveland, at home against Brooklyn, on the road against Toronto, at home against Washington, at Miami, and then they finish at Houston. That's and let me say this. I went through the whole thing and I put my losses on here for them. And y'all tell me what y'all think. I gave them a loss to Golden State Warriors because actually my wife said that they will lose to the Golden State Warriors. But I actually put them as a winner. Look,
without Curry?
Without Curry?
Without Curry or with Curry, I thought they would win. Because let me say this about the Hawks. They play well at home against the good teams. They've beaten all the top tier teams at home. The Phoenix Suns, the Memphis Grizzlies, and but they did lose to Brooklyn. But they've beaten all the other ones. They beat the Boston Celtics at home. Okay. So they play well against teams at home. So I kind of figured they would beat them, but I'm gonna go with my wife's thought, man. I gave them an L right there. So I gave them an L against Brooklyn. I gave them an L against Golden State, the Warriors, and I gave them an L against Miami, but I had them winning all the rest of the games, having them going 9-3 in the last 2 games for them. Do y'all agree with those?
I can agree with it.
So peep the game. All right. So as I look, the Knicks. They got the Knicks next, right? Knicks is 30-40. I know that Knicks generally play them pretty hard, but I'm hoping that that we'll pull that one out. Pistons are 19-52. Man, see, I hate to do this because every time I'm thinking that you got a gimme, they end up taking it away. You know what I'm saying? The Pistons will play hard, and next thing you know, which it should be a gimme. Like you said, the Warriors without Curry. I want to give it to them. I want to give it to my Hawks. Hoping that they because they're still trying to figure out their offense. Though Draymond is back, than most people would expect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that they can take the Warriors. Pacers are 25-47, but they found some resurgence. But I ain't gonna say a resurgence, but it's to a losing effort. But they should be able to, in these 12 games, they should be able to pull out 7 and 12. These last you said 12 or 11 games.
12.
It's 11.
Well, now with that right there, is down to 11.
So I would hope that they can get 7 out of the 11. It'd be great if they can do 8, but I want to say 7 out of the next 11.
Okay, and I can see it. I can see it happening. Yeah. All right.
Hey, I got a question about the playoffs. Let's go. Hey, Jay, I got a question about the playoffs. On the playoffs,
go.
So the higher seed is the home team, right? So 7 would be the home team and 9 would be the home team.
In the play-in
would be the play-in. Yeah. The higher seed would be so right now. The Hawks are at 10. Charlotte would be the home team, so they had to go to Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's go with Cleveland next, man. Since we got my boy Hip Hop Grizz, welcome to the show, big homie. As well, Larissa Marie, welcome to the show. And yes, it is similar to the wild card in the NFL. Yeah, it's very similar to that. But
whoa, hold up.
Well, it's not similar to that because they plan to get into the playoffs. Man.
Listen.
Yeah, that is right. They're not in the playoffs right now for basketball.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, let me welcome to the show, man. My man, Milton from Cleveland. Kanisha's uncle, man. Family. I want to welcome you to the show, man. Listen, appreciate you. We talk a lot over Facebook, but at the same time, it's my guy, man. He introduced me to the family when we got married. Hey, welcome to the show, Big Milton. Hip Hop Grills on the line.
That's right. Hey, man, welcome to the show, big homie. Welcome to the KPG family, the crew, and you family, dog. Gotta change that up. All right. All right. So let's go to Cleveland. Let's go to Cleveland. All right, Cleveland, man. They are actually playing the LA Lakers tomorrow night at home. Then they go on the road to Toronto. Then they play Chicago at home, Orlando at home, Dallas at home. Then they go to the Knicks. Then they play Philly at home. Then they go back to Orlando again. And then at Brooklyn, and then home to Milwaukee. So they're actually not as bad. They only have 4 road games left for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but they do have some tough teams that they have to play. Let's go through their schedule, and y'all give me win or loss for this schedule right here that I'm about to tell y'all. All right. Lakers at home.
That's a win.
That's a win. I got them as a win too. All right.
Now they playing at the Lakers, or they playing at Cleveland?
They're playing in
Cleveland.
Playing in Cleveland.
You got to look at it like this too, man. LeBron, some kind of way, he get a resurgence when he go back home too, though. It's a toss up for me. You know, like lately the Lakers have been on a, you know, what, a 2-game run right now, you know, and a 2-game win streak. Can you call that a win streak? Is that a streak?
We lost. We lost last night.
Y'all lost?
Yeah.
Did y'all lose
Yeah.
last night? I thought y'all won. Y'all got to the.
We was up.
My bad.
We was up by a lot. We was up by a lot.
Yeah. Hey, so I'm gonna go with the Lakers, bro. I'm gonna go out. You know, I don't normally, you know, root for them, but they've had so they had a tough, a couple of tough games. But LeBron normally puts on a show when he go home. So I'm gonna go with your Lakers. So,
But he can't do it by himself.
hey, really, man? Listen, your boy Westbrook, he been doing all right. You know, he ain't been making the mistakes that he normally make, though in a losing effort. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say LeBron with another 50 piece in Cleveland.
Okay. All right. At Toronto.
You know, and if he may want to put on a show going back home to say I may go back to Cleveland, get some of them something to think about, you know, with him if he does come back. So I got a 50 piece in Cleveland.
Okay. All right. So all right, next Toronto. At Toronto.
They just lost to Toronto. Then is that what you're saying?
No, they play Toronto in Toronto.
Who did they just play though? Didn't they just play Toronto?
Cleveland?
Who? Cleveland? They
No,
just played...
I'm my bad. I'm thinking the Lakers. My
bad.
No, the Lakers just played the Wiz. They just played the Wiz and lost. The Wizards.
Okay.
To the Wizards?
To the Wizards, dog. Yeah. You might be in trouble, dog. You might be in trouble.
I see.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Corey. You're in trouble, Corey.
Yeah. Hey, Milton said, what? LA is going down. And I have to agree with him, man. I'm a Laker fan. I got to agree with him.
Corey, you just welcome my man to the show. Then you go turn around.
He go hard. You got to see him on social media. He go hard. So, but at the same time, I got to get it to him the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Milton go hard, but yeah, I see LeBron going for a 50 basket. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But is he going for 50? He already in second place now.
Yeah. Which don't mean nothing. But
he ain't playing?
No, he playing, say, but he in second place. He was doing the 50s to get to second place.
I know, but still, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get motivated when you go back home.
Okay, I got you.
All right. So next at Toronto.
I think they'll beat Toronto.
Okay. Toronto's been playing decent. All right.
They losing. They losing in Toronto.
I got them losing to Toronto. I do. All right. At home against Chicago.
Ooh. I think they'll lose that one.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, they lose that one. Yeah.
All right. At home against Orlando.
They'll win that one.
Win that one.
At home against Dallas.
Dallas. L. They'll take an L.
Yeah, they might lose that one.
Okay. I got an L as well on that one. All right. At the New York Knicks.
I think they'll beat the Knicks.
I got them beating the Knicks too.
Yeah, they'll take the Knicks.
Dang, cool.
All right. Philly at home. They'll
lose that one.
Yeah.
They'll lose that one.
Y'all believe in Harden and Embiid, huh?
I believe in Embiid.
I believe in the step back.
Okay.
I believe in the step back.
At Orlando.
They'll win that one.
Win.
All right. At Brooklyn.
They're gonna lose them last two.
Two. Okay, you ain't gotta go through it. Milwaukee and
well,
all right.
Kyrie. No, not Kyrie ain't playing though. Kyrie ain't playing that in Brooklyn.
He ain't playing at home.
I give Cleveland. I give it to Cleveland with Kyrie not playing.
Okay.
So let me understand this, Corey. So you saying that LeBron will come back home and win?
Yeah.
But they'll go to Brooklyn and KD can't do it. They'll beat Brooklyn. So basically, what you're saying is LeBron is better than KD.
That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying, LeBron has been on.
Hey, come on now.
Don't put no funky words in my mouth. I ain't say that. You know, all I'm saying is it's something about LBJ. I mean, LeBron James that, LBJ that just, when he get home, them 50 buckets, you couldn't stop him. You give him some rest, he gonna show you, what he can do. He go back home. Come on, man. He always buy about 50 tickets. Come on, man.
Okay, I was just trying to go with your reasoning. That's all.
I think they could take him without Kyrie.
Okay.
All
right. So that means, Corey, you have them losing. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got them losing 5 games.
5
out of the next
5 out of 12.
1, 2, 3,
5 out of 11.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, you got them going 5 and 5. Huh?
What y'all got?
So no, I'm sorry. It's got to be 11. 5.
Yeah.
5 it's got to be 11. 5 out of 5. You got to lose them 6. So you got them going 6 and 5. 6 and 5. All right. So that'll put them at 35 losses. So they can probably maintain where they are. So they're not really going anywhere. Like Hip Hop really said, Milton, man, his team is in there. His team's in there. And they're a pretty scary team because they play defense. They play really good defense. So sorry about that, y'all. Aunt Linda trying to call me. Auntie, I'm on the show, baby. I'm on the show. All right. So let's go to Brooklyn, man. Let's go to Brooklyn, who right now is the 8th seed.
8th seed, yeah.
Yeah, they're the 8th seed. Brooklyn has a tough road ahead of them as well. They have only 4 road games, which means they only have Kyrie for 4 games in this stretch. And I guess I will give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the 4 road games first. At Memphis. At Miami, at Atlanta, and at the Knicks.
2 and 2. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
So which 2 they go win? Which 2 they go lose?
They lose. Okay. They definitely losing to the Grizzlies, and they're gonna lose to Miami.
What about Atlanta?
That's where I'm on the fence. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna if it's here, that means Kyrie's playing.
Yeah.
What about Ben Simmons?
Tough when Kyrie in the lineup, man. They tough when Kyrie.
Is Ben Simmons playing now?
And I think
he should be coming back.
Huh?
Oh, is he coming back by the playoffs? Right?
I don't know.
Who?
Ben Simmons.
Has he played?
Nobody knows.
Has he played? Yeah, has he played? I was like, what's the plan for him?
I thought
first they would say he was going to play the home. Wasn't he supposed to play the home games? And
Ben Simmons, I thought he was going to play the last couple games. He said, Milton said he got to get his head right.
Is he still messed up in the head? I mean, he's still.
I thought he had 82 games to get his head right.
Yeah, you still. What's wrong with you? He still.
Milton, man. Milton said hopefully some of the top seeds will start resting players the last few games. That think the way they have it set up, they really can't rest.
Ain't no room for rest.
No room to rest. I think you have to make sure you are winning them last few games, man. It's gonna be hard to rest anybody.
Yeah, because it's so close.
Yeah.
You may drop down on a spot.
Right.
If you rest and start losing.
Right.
So the gangster part is from the top to the let's go with the top 6. There's only, like I said, Miami is 47-24. The 6th seed, which is Cleveland, 41-30. So that's a 6-game swing. So that's real tight between 1 and 6. So you want to keep, your spot, because like I said, let's say the playoffs start today. Cleveland plays Chicago. 41-41, right around that same thing. It's a good matchup. You don't want to end up falling 2 or 3 spots and end up playing Philadelphia. I'm just saying, I like how Cleveland looks, but you tie them up with Philly, now you ain't got no time to rest your players. So I ain't gonna lie, Milton, I don't know if you have time to rest any, even if you are a top seed, mess around and get out of there. You need to keep it. So
if you're playing against a weak team and the game is in hand, you may be the rest of for a half, maybe.
Yeah. And you gotta think about it this way too as well. Some of these teams don't want to face
other teams
in
the first round, at least.
Yeah, nobody really wants to face. If nobody wants to face the Brooklyn Nets in the first round, so a lot of them teams that are up there, they're going to be trying to make sure they don't have to see them in that first round. And go ahead, Corey.
Let me ask this question then, G. So Miami right now is your top seeded team. Which, in your opinion, which one? Let's say, because we don't know in that play-in between Toronto, Brooklyn, Chicago, and Atlanta, which team would Miami not want to see as an 8th seed?
Honestly, they don't want to see. They don't want to see the Nets or the Hawks.
They don't want to see the Nets or the Hawks.
They don't want to see the Nets or the Hawks.
But they're gonna see one of them as it stands right now. As it stands right now, they can potentially see one of
them. Yeah. Almost there, Brody. Appreciate that. A to the Z Media Network, dog, big country.
What's happening?
Almost there, man. 400 subs, man. We right there on the edge, man. Y'all keep subbing, keep telling your friends, man, about KPG. Hey, we appreciate that, man. Make sure y'all are on here. Make sure y'all liking the stream as well. Make sure you're telling your friends about the stream as well, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. All right. So yeah, them 2 teams, they're playoff tested, man. So you don't want to see them. And then both of them teams have superstars.
Yeah.
That can take over and win you games. You don't want to see teams like that in the playoffs. So you want to try to see Charlotte's. You want to try to see Toronto. If you can any way possible, you can get to see them. That's who you want to play in the first round.
That's another reason I go rest players, because you will hope that something happens and some teams start falling and you move up, don't even have to be in the play-in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right. So let's go to the West. The West is not as colluded.
As you go to the West, y'all was counting Auburn out. There's a 1 point difference at the half, right?
Yeah.
33-32.
Yeah. The boys came back strong. And they possibly have the number 1 pick coming in the draft. Jabari Smith.
Yeah.
Auburn?
I think.
Yeah.
Huh?
Auburn?
Yeah, Auburn. Yeah.
Auburn, yeah. Remember, actually, we highlighted him on the show last season going into college. He was one of our highlights. Yeah, Jabari Smith, man. Tough player.
So you think he'll be one and done?
Yeah,
he's definitely one and done.
Yeah, he's predicted to be either 1 or 2 right now, with him and Chet Holmgren out of Gonzaga. So
yeah, big dude. Yeah,
big dude. So they have a squad. They have a squad over there. But I the reason I didn't pick Auburn because I think they have too many turnovers. With KD Johnson. I think he's the Tasmanian devil. He has all this energy, but he has a lot of turnovers too. But he's always moving though, man. He's a hype dude. So great player out of Georgia as well. All right. So let's go to the West. I know I'm keeping this segment kind of long, man. I apologize, everybody. But I know we got to get this one in. You got to get these in here. You know, like I said, the playoffs are starting, man, pretty soon. I know y'all want to get updates on these. The Clippers. I'm gonna give y'all the bottom four, just the bottom four. These are the play-in teams right now. Oh, I'm sorry, the bottom three, and then I'm gonna add San Antonio because they might overtake us. So, the
You
Lakers.
think so? Why you think so?
I'm not, I got us going 2-9 in the next 11 games.
But San Antonio's in 11th place right now, right?
They
Right.
are in
The Pelicans in 10.
I got us going 2-9, I think, in the next 11 games.
So y'all gonna drop out.
Yeah.
But San Antonio ain't that tough either, though, bro. They ain't
No,
that San
they're not.
Antonio.
They're not. But I think they're tougher than us. So we'll see.
But okay, so you saying they're tough enough to catch up 3 games and then overtake the 10?
I think
So they would have to win 3 more than y'all.
Then we did.
You know.
Then we did. And then we did. And honestly, and I went through their schedule, and I actually don't even have them winning that. I just don't see us doing it. I mean,
Oh yeah, because y'all got a tough schedule. Ooh.
we got a tough schedule, and I'm gonna go through our schedule for you all. We have 7 road games.
Okay.
7 out of 11 games are on the road.
I already picked Cleveland. That one win. Go through the rest of them, big homie.
All right, so I actually got us losing to Cleveland, but then we play Philly next.
Okay.
Lost. Then we play at New Orleans.
Y'all win now.
No, we're not winning that one either.
Y'all
Then
record the
we
same,
play
30 and 41.
Then you play at Dallas.
Is Street Clothes? When Street Clothes coming back? Is Street Clothes any close to come?
He like Ben Simmons. He like Ben Simmons right now at this point.
Street Clothes. I thought Street Clothes would be ready for New Orleans.
Look, so New Orleans, they are 30 and 41, but remember, they were lower than that until they picked up CJ McCollum.
Mm-hmm.
When they picked up CJ McCollum, I believe, I believe they might be like 5-2 since he's gotten there or something like that. Yeah, so
Really?
yeah, they've been playing a lot better and beat some really good teams in the process. Okay. So they are a better team. They just beat the Hawks today at home.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So at Dallas.
Yeah.
At Utah.
Utah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Utah 44 and 26, ain't it?
Yeah. All right. Then they
Utah
play
number
New
4
Orleans.
seed or 3?
They're number 4.
Utah the number 3 or
4.
4 seed.
No, they're number
Utah number 4.
Number 4, yeah, number 4.
Number 4, okay.
All right. Then they play New Orleans at home. I gave them that dub because they're playing at home.
They may win that one.
What is that y'all last home game?
I think we have one more.
Okay.
After that. No, I'm sorry, we got another one. Denver at home. Another L. Okay. Phoenix at Phoenix. Okay. At Golden State. Home against OKC.
Hey, you might win that one.
Okay.
That's the last game. That's y'all last home game.
That's home game. And then we finish off at Denver.
So that's 3. I got the 3.
You gave me 3 wins. So 3 and 8. I went 2 and 9. Chuck was actually with me 2 and 9. So all right. The Warriors. I mean, not the Warriors. The Spurs. The Spurs got Golden State. I gave them an L right there. Then they got Portland. I actually gave them a win right there. Then they played at New Orleans. I gave them an L.
They so close though, bro. They all so close.
They are close. They close.
Okay.
Then they got at Houston.
Y'all went lying. Said 2-9. Okay.
Look, I ain't lying, dog. That's my team. I ain't lying about them. I ain't lying, dog. This is how I feel. This
But it was such high hopes at the beginning of the season.
He said it was such high hopes. High hopes.
Look, even James in the same. Me and James in the same boat, man. Look, James texted me last night, man. He said, "You watching this?" I was like, "I couldn't even watch it, dog." He was like,
I'm worried about my M 3-8. LeBron 50, but
hey,
so keep
LeBron,
going to San Antonio.
Okay. They played at Houston. I gave them a dub. Then they played home against Memphis. Home against Portland.
They might win that one.
I give them a dub. Then home against Portland again. Back-to-back home games against Portland.
They might split that.
Now they both at home.
They'll win one out of those.
They win one. That's what I said. They win one out of the two.
Take one out of it.
So they gonna lose. Okay.
They win one out of the two.
They play it at home. You think they're gonna lose both of them? I mean,
no.
They're gonna split.
Yeah.
Okay. I got them winning both of them. But anyway, okay. So Denver.
L.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah. L.
Golden State Warriors.
I don't know, they beating Golden State right now, 36-22.
Oh.
Golden State, you can't say that until the end of the game with them.
Can't say that, but that'll change one of these L's. Then I mean, so that's another L. So you got them going, Corey and Chuck, man. Y'all have them winning 1, 2, 3. Y'all got them going 3-9 as well. So y'all
things may not change.
Y'all ain't catching. Y'all don't have them catching us.
The thing is with San Antonio, you named off like Portland, Sacramento, Oakland, and Houston, and they're all at that bottom 5. You know what I'm saying? 26, 27, 28 games. Oklahoma City and Houston with 20 and 17 wins, but it's still close as I don't know what. So it's hard to say, but it's a bunch of losing going on down at the bottom. I say that much. Losing.
There's a lot of losing. Whatever's going to happen, you're just getting yourself ready to get demolished in the first round. That's all you're playing for, really. You're not really playing for any longevity in the playoffs, any big runs. I don't see any of them bottom 4 teams making any noise, except for maybe the Clippers. Ugh, I hate to say that.
So let me throw the same question at y'all again. Who does Phoenix not want to see in that bottom? So you got Memphis, Minneapolis or Minnesota, the Clippers, New Orleans, and the Lakers. Who does Phoenix not want to see?
The Clippers.
I'm gonna say the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves are number 2.
My bad.
Timberwolves, Minnesota. My bad.
Timberwolves in the bottom.
Timberwolves 7. Yeah, they 7. So if it started today, Timberwolves 7, Clippers is 8, New Orleans is 9, Lakers is 10.
Okay, yeah, I'm with Chuck then. Yeah, definitely. You don't want to see Timberwolves.
You don't want to see Timberwolves. No. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. The Timberwolves are hot. I'm surprised that you're not saying that Phoenix don't want to see LA.
They knocked us out last year with a healthy team. I don't know.
with a healthy team.
Yeah. Look, they can beat us without CP3. I'm not.
So Kawhi ain't coming back for the playoffs, and I mean, where is he? I forgot all about him all season. Like
and Paul George.
And Paul George, but Kawhi is like, I'm not coming back till I feel healthy, not the doctors, because he's healthy now, but he's saying I'm not coming back for me, not your doctor, not my doctor. Right. You know, how y'all feel about that when a person is as adamant as he is when he's hurt, he ain't listening to doctors. He's listening to himself.
I think that's what they all should do.
Nobody will play, you know.
But the thing is, you know, I know we're getting away from basketball, but I use RG3 for instance.
That's what
Yeah,
we're going to
that was terrible.
If he had stayed out until he thought he was ready, then his career may have not gone the route that it went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, you know, I know you're saying nobody won't play, but it's me. I know my body better than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I know when I'm feeling 100% and I'm ready to go back out there and like Kawhi play 82 games or play however many other games, or RG3 go out there and get hit by a 300-pound lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think they should listen to. I think he's doing the right thing myself.
But
No.
Kawhi, he said, I'm not coming back to I'm 100%. You know, now a lot of guys want to just get back to at least 85, you know, 90%. You know, Kawhi said, I'm not coming back to I'm 100%. Is that fair to your teammates?
That I think it's fair because he's saying that if I come back now, I'm not gonna give you everything. Let's use KD that year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
KD got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to get a comeback and got hurt again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually agree with what Chuck's saying, man. Definitely, you have to take care of yourself. It's you can't leave it up to the team's doctors to tell you when you should come back, because the team doctors they work for the team, so they're going to tell you what they want you to hear, so you can get back on the court or you can get back on the football field. You know, they're looking out for the organization more so than you. So they're gonna, oh no, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You can't hurt it anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going to be a little painful, but you'll be okay. You know, you can get through it.
Mm.
We'll shoot
Now,
you.
you mean this in You mean in football
and basketball?
Mm.
And basketball. Yeah. So
that's probably what they told KD that you can't do it. You can't hurt it anymore.
Right.
But then he came back and hurt it worse, and then he was out.
Right. So a lot of players, you know, back in the day, they played a lot, and I say this, you know, just from my opinion, I feel like they played back in the day more so they loved the game. They loved the game. I don't think the players now love the game. I think they love what the game can do for them more so. So they're not playing with any injury, any soreness. You know, we hear a lot more nowadays. They're out with a sore knee, or they're out with a sore. Yeah, a sore. You know, so
tightness in the thigh.
Yep, you're right. And basketball, man, your money's still coming. You know, so you can sit out all year and not worry about it. So with that being said, man, let's transition to sitting out all year and still getting your money. And then when you come back, you get into the richest contract ever to be given in the NFL. I saw this post right here from T.I. on Instagram. Falcons and Saints, Deshaun Watson. And here comes Cleveland.
Baby, please. Baby, please.
Man, that was
Deshaun Watson.
I got a story to tell y'all.
Talk to me.
So there was this guy who was courting this young lady, and you know, real nice to her. Look, it was real nice to her, you know, she's real good looking girl, man, real good looking lady. and met her parents. When she was younger, she needed something, and her dad had created a house for him. Real nice. For her, because she was little and her mom they were struggling. Bought a house for her, so she could continue to go to school, so she could have a roof over her head. This girl becomes, a real good looker. You know what I'm saying? Real good. Years down the line, start dating, the man's, son, and she left him for a guy that had a better car, nice looking car. Car was $48 million worth. Standing there, and then she just left. She just left him. Just left him on, just left him looking stupid. You know what I mean? So it's terrible feeling. Terrible.
Do you want to break it down for us and tell us who the couples were? Who was the woman? Who was the lady? And who was the man? And who was the dad?
She's in a dog pound for the rest of the story. Continue.
Okay. All right. Back to you had enough of core stories.
Oh man.
I know, right? But chopping up.
Yeah. Well, the Cleveland Browns, man, they trade for Deshaun Watson for $230 million guaranteed. Guaranteed. Like
no trade clause again, too, right?
No trade clause.
With another no trade clause. Another one.
Yeah. So he was getting ready to sign with the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons had him in the bag. And then like my dog Milton said, the lady wanted herself a dog catcher. Woo, dog. Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Yeah. She went and got a dog, man, and they got that one call. Hey, look here, look, hey man, hey, Deshaun, before you sign, I got you $230 million right now, guaranteed. I don't care what happens, you gonna get your money. Should he have turned that money down, man, to go back home where he's more comfortable with? He has his family there. He's been through a rough situation, man, a rough time. Now he has some people at home that's going to support him. Or should he have gone and kind of, I guess, chasing the money in Cleveland?
How much was Atlanta offering?
Not that much.
Do we know?
No,
okay.
They didn't say.
Well, getting that much, I can bring my family to Cleveland to be with me. Yeah, like they say back in the day on the Jeffersons. Moving on
this
up.
Is what let me tell you what we planned on. We thought let me tell you. So this is my opinion here. We were going to take the contract. We're going to give them the players that they wanted, right? But we offered them nothing. We just thought that the home, that good home feeling. His mom still lives here in Vinings. Hey, I got you a house when you were a child. That type of stuff. No, none of that. Then somewhere while we, while we weren't paying attention, somebody got their shoulder tapped on and go, "Hey, man, well, yeah, I got 48 extra money. Look, I want to dump 48 on you on top of that 185. I give you your three players, your first, your two first rounders. I'll still give you your second and third, and then on top of that, I'll give you your no trade clause. What? And we did none of that. What's up, Big Brandon? We did none of that. So what? I mean, his okay. And look, now I say this here, something else too. We got played in terms of Pitts. I don't think Pitts had anything to do with it, but Pitts also shares these same agent. So Pitts, he sends out a tweet at 1 o'clock in the morning saying, it's on and popping, saying some kind of subliminal message where ATL is like myself go, oh snap, oh, and we got excited. Right. But then there's a dog behind us going, no, nope, y'all ain't offering no bread, nope. So we didn't know. We had a smoke screen. Remember when you had that little smoke screen behind you back there looking all crazy? Yeah. Look, that's what it was. We couldn't see what was going on behind you. We saw your face, but we couldn't see what was happening. At the 12th hour, like I said, us and no change. Cleveland, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told my wife. I like the GM at Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Harvard graduate, brother. Came out of nowhere. Hey, if you ever play spades and you ain't count enough spades and then somebody hit you with it, it's my book. You know what I'm saying? I thought, hey, and we got set. That's what happened. In spades, we got set. And I was like, So my partner, he ain't got no spades. He ain't got no spades. G got it. He got a 5.
Throwing out hearts. I'm throwing out hearts.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking
they ran to Boston on y'all, boy. They ran to Boston on you.
Right. So to be honest, bro, I like how Cleveland looks when they added this. They took they got one of your players. They took a potential, you know how I've been feeling about Matt Ryan all year. You know what I'm saying? My wife asked me, did I really want Deshaun Watson? What I really wanted was change. I wanted change on my squad. You see what I'm saying? Matt Ryan, he did his job. He did his job. It was time for a change at this point. And I guess Cleveland wanted a bigger change. Even though they got a franchise quarterback. Is it their franchise quarterback? Good, like I said, good play, checkmate Cleveland.
That was a shocker, man. and what I thought about when I saw that.
Let me tell you who told me.
Who?
Guess who told me? Guess who told look, that dude over there. Look, so my wife had my phone. Look. And so she go, oh, wait a minute, what is this? Pick up my phone. I'm like, what? Galen done saying something. Like, what he saying? Look, I'm trying to drive. What is he saying? Call him. Look, call him. She get to talk to him. Galen, where'd you find this information? I find my stuff on Twitter. Twitter go first. Twitter go hard. And I'm like this. That ain't real. Then all of a sudden, Adam Scheffler. Oh, look, her phone going off. Ring. What's going on? Look, what are you talking about? And I'm trying to drive. Look, then she calling G. They talking on the phone. I'm talking about shout the world. And that look, my phone ain't doing nothing. I'm shaking it like it look. Old Nintendo cartridge. I'm like, ESPN ain't doing nothing. So she going, ESPN Cleveland saying it all. I'm like this. You can't go by that. You got to go to the hub first, don't you? Look, Twitter first. and look, the messed up part was he at work and he found out before I did. I'm off. I'm like, what? How you getting all this? Found out I'm off and ain't getting nothing. Golly.
Cleveland, no doubt, shook the world with that trade, man. Shook the world. And what it showed is teams are taking on what the Rams did last year. They're going all in right now. They're going all in.
Some teams.
That's what the Cleveland Browns doing.
Teams.
Was it, Chuck?
Some teams.
Some teams. Yeah, some teams.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? My dog, Scott Thomas, man. My old neighbor. Man, that's my neighbor in my first house I ever bought, man. Hey, what's up, big homie? Huge Cowboy fan as well, man. Welcome to the show, homie. Good to see you, bro.
Yes,
Hey,
sir. Yes.
make sure you like, man, and subscribe to the channel, man, on YouTube, bro. I appreciate it, dog. Much love,
My,
much love.
my old neighbor Galen, an SCSU grad.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's South Carolina State grad, dog.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
that's all right. That's all right there. Hello, Bulldog.
Hey, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for going there.
Yeah, don't hate, Corey. Yeah, you are hating again.
I blame the out-of-state fees being $10. That's all.
Yeah, okay. That's that hate again. That's that hate again.
So
Brandon said,
you should stay in the state. Trying to run out of state.
So back on this, man. Do y'all think with the move, does this put the Cleveland Browns up there with the upper echelon of teams? You have your Kansas City Chiefs, you have your Buffalo Bills, you have your Tennessee Titans, you have now Cincinnati Bengals. I can't leave them out. You have the whole. You might as well throw the whole AFC West in there, man. Does that put them up there with them?
I'm kind of leaning that way, but the only thing that keep me from leaning that way, if they had kept Jarvis Landry, then I would definitely say yes. But who is going to be on the other side of Cooper? They got a good running game. Now they got a quarterback.
Now they did.
Defense is pretty tough. But who's going to be the other receiver?
I checked the game. They did say that they reached out to Jarvis Skin. Now they never did say they wasn't going to re-sign him. They just released him for money situations, and I think the release came so they can pull out this money, for this big trump card here.
For Watson.
Yeah, for Watson. You know,
if they bring him back, then definitely yes. They are there. And I told you last week. I heard where AB is reaching out to them. He wants to come there.
Oh my God! Yeah, my wife nearly lost her mind when he said that. AB to Cleveland. Oh my God, they ain't got no. Then they said, listen, they said they're working on getting Landry and Clowney.
Oh yeah, they'll be up there. Well, but you know what I thought about though? I thought about the last conversation we had on the last show, where we went on and on and on about Baker Mayfield.
I know, right? Oh my God.
And at that time, nobody really thought Watson was coming to Cleveland.
Nobody.
Right. And now look at it. So yes, Coop did restructure his contract. He did. He cleared $17 million. But that's why I'm saying it's a now. They're playing to win right now because that money is going to hit them next year, and that money is going to hit them over the next couple of years with Deshaun Watson and Cooper and Myles Garrett. All that money is going to come to the forefront. So it's a win now situation for the Cleveland Browns, man. But I think they need to do that because everybody else has ramped their teams up now. As you've seen, the Raiders as well has picked up Devontae Adams.
So pick out the quarterback. People out the quarterback play here. Okay, so Buffalo, you got Allen. New England, it got up and coming, a quarterback. What's his name?
I forgot about him. Yeah.
So you got New Orleans, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Baltimore, and in the AFC South, you got Tennessee, Indianapolis, Houston, and Jacksonville. Worry about them. I mean, quarterback play. But then let's go to the AFC West. Kansas City. Chargers. Now Denver. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta add, Las Vegas in there as far as quarterback play because now you got one of the most dynamic wideouts, in the business.
Yep. I still say that is going to be the toughest division in football right now.
That's a stacked deck of course. That's 8 QBs right there. That just, hey man.
That's not including your quarterback in Cleveland. That's just 8 without you. Like
That's 8 without. Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
That's why that's why I was saying I understand the money. You can't turn that money down, but you're not winning. You're not going to win in Cleveland.
You got 1 year to win. You got 1 year to make it.
Yeah. You got 1 year to make it, man. It's going.
So you don't think they can win in 1 year?
Do you see them going through the Bengals? You didn't even say Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, he said Lamar Jackson. He said
I said Baltimore. Yeah.
Okay. So you got to think. Yeah, he's going to miss.
It's going to be tough.
He's probably going to miss a minimum of 6 games.
Yeah.
You know, which is
but
not bad because it's 11 games. He got 11 games left because it's a 17-game season. So,
but this what I understand about that though. So, what is the penalty going to be for?
They always say detrimental to the league or something like that. You don't have to be.
I forget what it's called.
You don't have
to be found guilty.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the fact that this coming out, being in the news and all the publicity and everything.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. I got you.
The same thing they got Zeke for. Okay. Yeah. So they'll do it. They'll do it.
Yeah, you're right. So you have to consider that too this year.
Yeah.
And he gonna miss that many games. He gonna miss some games. We don't know how many, but that's a valid point.
But that's why this year his contract is I think he's only set up to make like $4 million this year. Hey sis, hold on. I'm on the show.
Hello.
Hello. Hey sis.
I know. Right?
I'm sorry. Let me. No, you good. You good. I lost everybody.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
There we go. They back. I got them back. Okay. Hey,
So
if the league
go ahead.
Thank you, man. I'm sorry, bro.
All right. Love y'all. I'll hit y'all back. All right.
Okay.
So if the league suspends him, it'll fall under the personal conduct policy. The CBA agreement, he could fall under, like I said, up to 6 games, because of the personal conduct policy. I'm saying detrimental to a team. So I'm hoping for 3. I'm hoping for 3
games.
Now, so this is the thing. If none of these 22, civil cases, if they hadn't gone to court yet, he won't get suspended yet. He won't get suspended until, that he know that he's going to court. Right now, they don't know just yet. Now, I don't know what happens if he settles already, because like I said, the legal part of him, they found nothing against him. He was not guilty. Mm-hmm. So the rest of these cases are civil. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So he can still play while these civil cases are going on, right? Mm-hmm. Now if the league says that, okay, now this, if they find that under the CBA agreement the personal conduct was violated, then yes, But I'm hoping, my boy A to Z Zach saying that he can also appeal and knock him down. Okay, but hey, he said it's gonna be 10 games.
Yeah,
no, I think it's gonna be 10.
They gonna go high and make them appeal it. Yeah.
Okay.
And make them appeal it.
Wow. Yeah. So Brissett going to get the star.
No, Brissett is actually the backup now in Cleveland.
They finna trade him. They finna trade Baker.
Yeah, Baker. So let's move on to that. Where do you see Baker Mayfield going, man? You have a couple openings. You have Indianapolis. You have New Orleans is still open, but they say they are probably bringing your boy Jameis Winston back there. So the chances of Charlie Ward becoming a Cowboys fan is not going to be there because he'll be with the Saints still. So
is he go? So it was talking Jameis Winston coming to Dallas?
no. Remember, Charlie said that he'll be a Cowboys fan if Winston was back. Yeah.
Okay.
So, they said they're gonna bring him back in New Orleans. So
is he gonna be ready?
Winston, he should be. When he got hurt, when did Winston? Oh, he got hurt late, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought he got hurt like game 3 or 4, right?
Yeah, I know when he got hurt.
No, it was later than that. I thought.
He ain't ready to play though.
I thought it was like 9 or 10.
Was it that far?
I thought so.
Man, we guessing, man. Hold up. Let me see, man. Siri.
Give him Dak for Baker. That way we won't ever get disappointed in the playoffs again. Can't be disappointed for losing or never get there again.
Who said give up Dak for Baker?
Zach?
That was Zach said. That was Big Country said. That way
Week 8.
Week 8, he got hurt. Yeah, that was later. Yeah. Well, I think it was kind of late.
Week 8.
So he might be ready. But the teams that need quarterbacks.
Colts, Seahawks need one.
Mm-hmm. Carolina.
Yeah. New Orleans. Like a healthy quarterback. The Giants, they just picked up what's your boy name that played for Houston? They gave him 2 years, 17.
Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod. Yeah, but they gave flat tire Tyrod. They gave him 17.
Be the backup.
Yeah.
So should we take Baker or Carson Wentz? I'm laughing at myself.
Ronald McDonald.
People forget what Baker Mayfield did for Cleveland. He turned Cleveland's team around and made them a playoff team. Somewhere they haven't been in a long time.
He did it.
Baker Mayfield.
He did it.
Yeah.
So why didn't they do it this year?
Well,
he played hurt.
He played hurt. Y'all said he played hurt all year.
I didn't say that. That was Zach's thing.
Would you take Baker over Wentz?
I'm not saying I just laughed at myself. I probably would. He's more proven than Wentz is.
Hey.
Okay.
But
he's more proven than Wentz. They come out the same year, or Wentz came out 1 year ahead of him, right?
I think so.
Baker?
Yeah.
Baker got 4 seasons, right? He going in his 5th season. And
I think Wentz came out before him. It's a toss-up, man. I'm flipping the coin.
Y'all are funny. Let's see.
Y'all need a quarterback too, Corey.
Yeah. We've been needing one. We've been needing a quarterback. And look, now we got to go and kiss his ass. And after we done treated him terribly, like we said.
So is he gonna be disgruntled? We had this big conversation last week.
Our quarterback is more of a he's more of a professional. He's not gonna he ain't gonna act like Baker Mayfield. Now, like me and G was saying last week, he has every right to have felt that way,
Right.
However, on the social media, Baker's younger. He's a younger quarterback,
because I got blessed out about that last week,
You did, because we had a point, because all we were saying was he had the right to say something, We ain't gonna go back to that.
I try to compare him to your quarterback, but yeah, he's younger. So social media is the way of communicating.
Hey, it is though. It is. You see what happened? You communicate and then you lose your job.
Yeah, exactly.
He was losing. Obviously, he was losing his job anyway. Like
anyway, I know, right?
That ain't why he lost his job. Look,
hey, He went in and messed up his desk.
But
cussing
I
people out.
think based on what he did, if Deshaun Watson hadn't come there, I think he was still out.
Oh, he was gone. He didn't
Yeah.
want to be there. Yeah, he didn't want to be there.
He was gone anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, he
But when they
did what
bring
he
it,
wanted.
like I said, but when you bring in somebody else, I'm married to you, and you catch me dating somebody else, you gone.
You gone.
So
Let's get
Panthers the
sign
same way.
paperwork.
So is Donald feeling the same way?
Donald wasn't even the starter. That's the problem. He don't even got it. He don't even know where he stand at. This was the starter. This was the franchise quarterback of your team. This wasn't just anybody. This was the guy you had put all your marbles in.
It's a business, man.
It's
a business.
Donald came in as a side piece.
Right.
Hey, he came in not knowing.
Donald was the starter until he got hurt.
Wait, the Jets?
At the Panthers. He was a starter until he got hurt.
No, remember he got benched for Cam Newton.
But I'm saying, but that was after he got hurt.
No.
When he got hurt, they went to the second string quarterback. They went to the third string. They brought Cam Newton in, and he was the starter. Yes. Go back and think about it now. Go back and think about it. Donald got hurt. Donald got hurt.
I think Donald.
Wait, no, he got hurt.
He got his feelings hurt
against us. He got a concussion against us.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He got a concussion against us. He did.
And that's when they went to the different quarterbacks, and then they brought Cam in.
And then didn't get his job back. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. He didn't get his job
back. Cam was garbage. Cam was garbage too.
That tells you something. If the man they got off the street came in and you didn't get your job back, that was never your job to begin with.
No, right?
Y'all hard on everybody, man. Y'all give nobody no chance.
You were just filling in. He was just substituting.
Yeah.
He was a substitute teacher.
So who can be quarterback now then?
They don't.
He said a substitute teacher.
Yeah, who's going to be the Panthers quarterback? I guarantee you Sam Darnold will be quarterback.
Cam Newton. Might be Cam Newton. He was one starter when they
were there. Cam signed for 6 games, didn't it? They ain't coming back. They ain't. Appreciate it. Good job, buddy. That was just a good feeling story.
They need a quarterback. Basically, what we're saying is they need a quarterback. They need a quarterback. Baker Mayfield. So where do y'all see Baker going, man? Seattle, Indy, Carolina, or the Saints. Those 4 teams.
If I was Baker, I want to go to Indy.
They said they're gonna draft Kenny Pickett.
Who gonna draft Kenny Pickett?
Carolina.
Oh, Carolina.
Indianapolis has a great squad right now. They do. But Indianapolis, that GM is dog over there, boy. You mess up one year, he gonna throw your butt under the bus, and he ain't gonna get it to you lightly either. I thought he was good. He's not good. He's not good. Like I was duped. No. Darnold was good for the first 4 games. No, he wasn't.
He was Remember, they actually started off on a nice little roll. I think their first 5 games, they was 4-1.
We weren't talking about it.
They were 3-1 or 4-2 in the first 6 games, something like that. And then when they came to Dallas and got that head busted in, it went all downhill after that.
Here we go. Everybody come to Dallas get their head busted.
They did.
Except for San Francisco.
The first 3 games, were they good the first 3 games when? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, they were good. They were good the first 4 games.
But what I'm saying was, were they good the first, like when Carolina's running back, what's his name, Christian McCaffrey, while he was still, before he got hurt, they were good before he got hurt, correct?
They were decent. Yeah, they were good. But I think he got hurt early though.
I think after the 3rd game, it was over. No,
they did pretty well until they came to Dallas. When they came to Dallas, that's when they went downhill after that. Let me see what game that was. They was like 4-2 or something like that, or 3-1.
I remember being pretty good when they
Yeah,
came to Dallas.
And then they went downhill after that. I was like, damn, they defense started sucking and everything. Yeah, like 3 or 4. Brandon McKenna said McCaffrey. No, I'm sorry. A to the Z Media says, which was week 3 or 4.
They were undefeated.
No, not undefeated. I think they had lost 1.
Okay.
Oh, he said undefeated. I'm sorry. He said undefeated in week 3 or 4. No.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
3-0. They were 3-0, then went 0-3 in the next 3 weeks.
That's because Donald got hurt, man.
He got hurt against us in week 4. Yeah.
Well, then why is social media and you know all these NFL networks and all the higher ups talking about they need a quarterback if everybody's so I guess okay with him Donald being the starter? Do they need a
okay
quarterback?
with it. I guess they feel like he's not the franchise though.
Yeah.
That's who they have right now.
Right. They don't believe in him. And when your organization don't really believe in you, it's hard for you to take over that team. You know, so that's same thing with Jimmy Garoppolo. He wins, but his franchise, his organization don't believe in him. So they think he may be on the way out. You know, so with that being said, these 3 teams. So let's say Baker Mayfield is going to Indy. That leaves Jimmy Garoppolo to go to either Seattle or Carolina. What do y'all see?
So is it confirmed that San Francisco letting him go?
It's not confirmed, but they were saying they was ready for the young man to take over, Trey Lance. You know, so I think it is.
That's what I would rather have.
Jimmy Garoppolo. So you still not happy with Wentz?
Well, I got to be happy because we got him now, but wouldn't have been my first choice.
You ain't got to be nothing. I tell you that much. You ain't showing it. You ain't showing that you happy. Look,
I'm not.
You bring up Wentz every time. you got like Corey said, you got your girlfriend here but you always looking over at this other girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He may prove me wrong, but we're gonna see.
Yeah.
I got to go with what I got. I'm gonna be buying the jersey in that because he may not be that long.
Oh man. All right, man. We lost our dog for a second, man. So hey, let's go ahead and call it a night, man. We covered all the topics that we wanted to cover. Congratulations to LeBron James for passing Karl Malone for second in scoring. Honestly, I don't think it really matters. Karl Malone, I think his points mean more because I don't know how many threes he had in his career, but he has all those points without all those threes. So,
wow, you say Karl Malone's mean more?
Yeah, I think Karl Malone means more. I think it means more. The game's a little different now, man. It's a little easier to score than it was back then. So,
wow, G.
That's just what I think. There you go.
So when he overtake Kareem, then what?
That don't mean as much to me either. How many 3-pointers did Kareem shoot?
A bunch.
Kareem did not shoot a bunch of 3-pointers.
Man, so this guy brought you your recent championship and you all down on it.
I'm just saying.
Maybe only championship you gonna get for the next 10, 15 years.
I'm just saying. It doesn't mean as much. Do you think that scoring title means as much, Corey?
You mean like passing Malone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's a great accomplishment. It's terrible when you get such a great accomplishment on a sad squad. You know what I'm saying? You get your flowers for a day, then keep playing, go back to playing.
It totally makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
Yeah. That's a major accomplishment, man.
He said, "Oh Lord, but back in my day, dudes, they played against dudes with 15% the athleticism LeBron had, and way slower. He dominated.
Back in his day,
yeah, no,
Back in the older dudes.
Yeah, I appreciate his greatness. Now, don't get me wrong. I think he's a great player, but I don't think the scoring title means as much. That's all I'm saying. I think he's
okay.
Remember
when Malone. Look, remember when Karl Malone got second place? But you a loser. You ain't never win. It just didn't weigh heavy. You know what I'm saying? He finished off his career. They're like, he's second second score. But half time, you ain't paying no attention to his. Say again.
I said, do we know what percentage of his scoring is 3-pointers? To make that statement.
Oh, talking about Kareem?
No, I'm talking about LeBron, based on what G's saying. G's saying don't mean that much because Karl Malone didn't shoot that many threes.
Karl didn't shoot no three. Everything's in the paint.
But whose fault?
2-point bucket.
Whose fault is that?
That's a lot of points that he got by just shooting two. That's what I'm saying. That's a lot. That's somebody who's scoring.
Yeah,
that's somebody who's scoring.
Scoring a bunch of twos.
Yeah. Look, you shaking and you scoring twos? Like,
hey, LeBron's deal is work smart, not hard. Shoot them threes.
Yeah.
Hey man, but that's a gangster statement though. When you shooting a bunch of twos, hey, you shoot. You got twos. Yeah. Hey, no trades.
Yeah, you are balling, dog. Come on, man. The game has made it now where they make it so flowing, so easy to score because they want more offense. Back in the day, man, they scoring in the 80s, 90s. That's a high scoring game. Like these bad was scoring 130, 140. It's a little easy.
So 3 points are not that big of a deal. Why was it such a big deal?
3-point basket. I can shoot 5 points.
Go ahead, Corey. I mean, catch y'all. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying I can shoot 5 buckets and I got 15 points. On the threes. But if I'm shooting, I got to shoot 8. To get 16. 8 buckets. But. So if you get, like I said, Karl Malone average, they say 28, 29 points a game, on an average. Mm-hmm. Hey man, listen, on some deuces, that's a bunch of shots. Now peep the game. So Mike said his goal was every game was to make 5 shots a quarter. That was his goal, 5 shots a quarter. Kobe kind of adapted that same thing. Because I know I'm gonna shoot it. Like he said, I'm gonna shoot it, but I want to get 5 a quarter. Now we all know that Mike and Kobe went way above all that, but he said cut Corey off. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. But what I'm saying is when you shooting deuces on a high level like that, on a high percentage like that, hey man, you got to get somebody some credit. But when we talk about Karl Malone, which he was in the league, how long he been out of the league now? 15 years? Just about maybe?
Yeah.
We don't talk about Karl Malone no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My guy, not Chuck, but Big Country Man. He said they also had 6 foot, 175-pound Gary Payton, 6'4", just to be honest, man, 6'4", 175-pound Gary Payton guarded MJ and him dominating plumbers back then.
Jesus, plumbers.
So yeah, I mean, he has the stats. Man. The stats are made It's just like they say with the players now who have more stats than the 90s and 80s quarterbacks. The quarterbacks now are going to have more yards because the game is a lot easier to throw for more yards now than it was back then. The league has changed up enough where they want to see more points, so they allow more freedom for scoring. There is no hand checking in the NBA no more. Like you could hand check back then, man. Like pushing, all that stuff was allowed back then, man. So I think it's a little different. Go ahead, Corey.
So look, he normally tells me, look. So in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's career, he shot 18 threes, and in that he was 1 for 18.
and
long three-pointer.
I think that one was like a heave. It was a heave, like
1 for 18. You know, it was a corner long three-pointer off a rebound to win the game, and it was a hook shot. It was a hook. 1 for 18. 1 for 18. Yeah, don't do that no more, Kareem. Yeah, so 2 pointers. He was making 2-point buckets on that sky hook. And Kareem scored 38,387,000 points.
Yeah.
Can LeBron get 38 stacks?
He can. That's clearly what he's going. That's clearly what he's going for.
He wants 38,000. Okay.
He's not trying to win the games. He's going for the title.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was watching this dude on defense, man. He allowed somebody. It was sort of like, go ahead, go to the basket. I'm not running after you. I'm not finna get hurt, you know. And then they showed what I didn't realize this, bro. One time he was showing what he just walked clear off the court. He wanted out the game. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. He like I said, he's not. Look, we're not going to win anyway. So hey, well, every time we go down, I want the ball. I'm trying to achieve something. Y'all help me get it. Mike said he shut down Derrick Rose when he needed to.
Was it today? When was it?
He's talking about the playoffs, I'm assuming.
I'm in trouble.
All right, fun. Oh, Auburn, yeah. Auburn.
You might not be talking about me in the bracket no more.
Bitcoin said, and oh Lord, blame LeBron. The whole team is booty. He's in year 1920, top in scoring, and never seen something like him before. Never will again. I agree. He's a great player. I agree with you. We will never see anything like him before and again. But that doesn't change the fact that he's not trying to win right now. He is definitely in top in scoring because he's trying to be the top in scoring because he's chasing the record. When he played with Miami is when he's saying he evolved the game to play defense, to save energy, to score points. He's made 3 second team all defensive team. I think he said he has. Yeah, neither is anyone else. You're right. Neither is anyone else. But guess what? He's the leader of the team. He should be the one doing it. I don't want to hear that. He's the one supposed to be doing it. They probably want to. LeBron ain't trying to win. Why they gonna try to win?
So he needs 1,440 points to pass it.
Yeah.
To pass,
2 games.
Divided by 82. Divided by 82 games.
Divided by 82 games.
So that's 17.5 points a game.
He gonna get it.
He said he gonna get it. Yeah, that's 17.
Yeah, you said he gonna put up. You said he gonna put up 50 buckets against Cleveland.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just once the season is over, we'll come up with what he got to average next season to win in them 82 games to get the scoring title.
Look, my boy Big Country said, "Be appreciative, man." I'm trying. Look, it's hard to watch my Lakers, man, and he's a reason why. I hate to watch them, and he be out there pouting, not playing
Now,
on defense when he don't get the ball.
wait a minute. Now,
Mom be
you
pouting.
said the whole reason why was the coach.
Oh yeah, no, I said the right reason why I'm not watching.
Yeah, but he be
Yeah,
having
okay.
temper tantrums on that court though.
He be losing it, dog. He be losing it.
he been having some.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I haven't been watching the Lakers because I figured they were gonna lose, so I might just watch somebody else.
Let me see. My boy Big Country said, what he say about his team? I don't see it, Big Country. I don't see it.
Putting on the jersey.
All right, man. Hey, man, great show, my dog. Oh, great show. Episode 101 in the books. Hey, man, appreciate you all rocking with us. Everybody that came on, man. A to the Z Media Network. My dog, Big Country. Mike F. F stands for fact checker. Larissa Jones. My dog. She said she's winning the prize, man. So y'all can go ahead and give up. She's gonna win the candle. So she's in second to last place. Let's just put that out there, y'all.
Right. Hey,
my mom.
Come back down with me. Hey, come back down there with me, Louisa.
Thanks for rocking with us.
You get me. That's your prize to be down here with me.
Yeah. Hey, get that couch ready. A lot of people gonna be sitting on that couch pretty soon, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on that tonight, brother.
James Littlejohn, my dog, appreciate you. Hip Hop Grizz, my dog, man, appreciate you rocking with us tonight, homie. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, you are family, man. So we appreciate you joining in, Milton. BB, Brandon Buchanan, you know how we do, baby. Love you, appreciate it. Kanisha Davis, as always, their producer on the side of the Caters Watson list. Appreciate you rocking with us. Also, we got my guy Michael Wolf, my cousin. What's up, dog? Appreciate you joining in, homie. Big Stanley Carter. Thanks again, big homie. He came in, he said a little something to Matt Thompson, who is our sponsor, tribe6candles.com for the tournament. Well, thank you for rocking with us, homie. I'm missing somebody else. Oh my God, Scott, man. Where my guy Scott at? My old neighbor, man. Appreciate you jumping on. Scott Thomas, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, homie. SCSU, Greg.
SCSU.
Oops. Ooh. All right.
Don't forget about Dancing Machine now. Don't forget about Dancing Machine.
Yeah, my mom, sure, all right. Stay off them poles, mama. Stay off them poles. I need you on there, baby. My dog, Reggie Wolver. Hey, my dog always watches the show, man. He always gives us a shout out at work. We appreciate you rocking with us. Thanks for coming on this time, big dog. Putting your name in the chat, man.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
We love it. We love it. Make sure you tell everybody, man, to come out, man. Check us out. Tell a friend about the show. The show's name will be changing, man, and we will let y'all know what that will be. My guy Roderick Smith. Hey, man, the chat was bumping today, dog. The chat was bumping today. Hey, we thank y'all, man. We love y'all. Thanks for rocking with us. We'll see y'all today, baby. 8 o'clock. Let me say, nope, Corey, can't go that low.
Can't go that low. Hey, you got no choice. Hey, look, we ain't got no choice. You ain't gotta want to go. Look, in the words of come on and go with me.
Come on over to my place.
So that right there. 6 and 5. Hey, we right there. I'm on number 6. You right there. I'm 5th place.
All right, my dog, Big Country said, man, be grateful because his son's kids will never see a Knicks title, and he's 6. That's what he meant.
Ain't no chance, man. He got look, his whole life he ain't got no chance. God.
All right, fellas, man. Hey, we love y'all, baby. See y'all on Wednesday, 8 o'clock, baby. We out.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
My dog.
See ya.
Fellas, I'll let y'all.
All right.